West Virginia.
Alright, we're live in this motherfucker.
That's terrifying.
Isn't it?
Well, anyway, that's good news. Did you hear what I said?
No, I tried to tune you out, Tim, because you're a fucking nightmare.
Trump won West Virginia.
Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me. West Virginia doesn't surprise me.
Kentucky and West Virginia
at all.
First. They were like, yep.
So let me just show you what this.
Look at that.
North Carolina's not going to surprise me if they go to Trump either.
We're a Democratic state, though. Like, this
Yeah.
is like Roy Cooper.
Yeah, maybe in Wilmington or in Raleigh or in Charlotte, but you go out into like Buquay, Varina,
The most
there's straight Trump.
The most Democrat place that I'm seeing is Fayetteville. And I'm not trying to be funny, but
I mean, that is funny though.
You should have tagged. Did you tag us?
I will. Yeah, tag it. Like I said, if you try to get it with me after this, I'm sorry. I'm already live. Like, call one of them, or just pop in. I don't give a fuck. Just don't come up in here with any fuckery, because I bear arms. Wouldn't that be crazy to kill someone on live?
look at Tim down there with his fucking croutons.
I got a whole bowl of not goldfish.
This is a good snack.
I'm good. I'm not goldfish.
I can't add. I'm gonna share this thing.
Oh, that's so crazy to see me on live.
Yeah. I got my croutons right here.
7. That's okay. Thanks, guys. I'm not gonna say what I think.
Yeah.
Is that your middle school baseball jersey?
Yeah, they retired
like a
my
fucking relic.
They retired my jersey because I broke a bunch of records. That's like the highlight of my life.
My middle school baseball.
I fucking peaked at 12, and then yeah, so that's like yeah.
Oh, great in tight pants.
I looked very handsome in tight pants.
At 12 years old.
At 12 years old.
What Tom Tillis 90.
I would have been invited to Little St. James.
Jesus. Dude, Cal Cunningham got killed.
Damn.
Wait, Roy Cooper?
Wait, where is
God.
this?
Is that dude,
Suburban women.
No, look,
Suburban
Roy Cooper
women
is getting
love
Cooper
Biden.
and Dan Forrest, dude, that is great. Like 93-7.
Oh wait, where is this?
Fuck you,
Indiana.
Please.
Indiana lost Trump.
Yeah, get Roy Cooper out of here.
Roy Cooper was
yeah.
winning.
That dude, they were saying he was a landslide.
Oh, that's right.
Like, it wasn't even
how I
close.
felt
So
earlier.
we'll see how that comes together. Sure.
No, I'll say fuck. Roy.
That would be a nice surprise. We had no
100%.
thoughts that Roy Cooper would win.
Wait, damn it, where is that again? Kentucky. That doesn't surprise me. Mitch McConnell. Fucking sloth from the Goonies.
It's gonna be great.
Man, neck in Virginia.
That is something that I think I want to remind people. But let me just start here with what we're all night tonight. I'll do these what I call Trump Dem counties, and what these were counties that Trump carried in 16, but the major Democratic statewide candidate in 18.
Dan, how long does this go on?
I think like 2 weeks.
And that was Pinellas. This was the governor's race.
It's saying that this right here is saying that Biden just won Virginia.
No, it was 49-49 when I just said.
Oh,
it.
you did?
And now Biden just murdered Vermont.
Yeah, but we all know that.
Yeah.
Whenever, I didn't see any
It wasn't
maps
even
that didn't
close.
have that way.
Right now,
Ooh, Florida's neck and neck.
67%.
last 3 election cycles. This is the toy that I love the best. The fact I could do this so quickly here. As you can see here, Trump carried this county. This is the one of
Trump
the few
carried
bellwether
this
counties
county.
that there's
But
left.
did he?
Most things are margins, as I've been saying here. Obama narrowly carried by a bigger number, as you can see there.
I would speak. Oh my God! If I go the rest of my life and never hear Cal Cunningham, it will be too soon.
I think that he's
I get 1,000, and I know I'm not the only one. I get 1,000 fucking texts a day about Cal Cunningham on my goddamn phone. It's like, hey, if you haven't known,
Look at Florida.
Cal
Cal
Cunningham fucked around
Cunningham
on his
likes getting
wife.
his dick sucked.
It's like, yeah, wow, all of them do. He was just a dumbass who got caught.
Find me a politician that doesn't cheat on his wife, and then you have
Yeah,
my attention.
that fucking movie with Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis, The Campaign, they got it so accurate about
Just being fake.
yeah,
Well, Trump's one of us.
yeah,
He's right out in your face. Just people don't
and
like.
like how like the Senate race for a state is way more brutal than the fucking presidential
And
race.
definitely a
That was
piece
a
of
whole-
Because they go down and dirty against their motherfuckers.
That was funny. They were all sitting at the table making confessions.
Yeah. Jesus will give you a tongue lashing, not like the one that they were.
Yeah. It says that on this is saying he won Vermont in Virginia.
Ronnie Mills
It
have to
was,
see
I don't
that.
know. I'll see after they're advertising CBS and Sunday morning. They're fucking puppets.
It's weird. But it looks like, honestly, it looks like this and that are telling two different stories. Like this
And
is,
so is this too.
this is saying Biden's in the lead 16-13, but up here we got Trump.
So can we ever know? We can have them.
I'm just excited for the memes tomorrow because I know those are about to come out with full-blown retard stream.
Yes.
I'm gonna go these reaction videos tomorrow, like whoever.
I can't wait. People are getting like. That's what's so funny about all of this. That's why I'm kind of doing this. Is like for the people who take this shit like way too serious. And you know what I didn't do? Just start the goddamn audio. Alright, now we're live on the mics.
Damn.
My bad.
It's all good.
That's what happens when you smoke too much
Make another
CBD.
one. Hunter.
Doesn't matter.
I get.
I just want to see the reaction videos because I think if you remember the first time, there was a lot of them. I mean, there was crying and hysteria.
Yeah,
I
like
was
shit,
doing heroin
it's
last time,
like
so I have no
It was
recollection.
amazing.
that's why I try to tell people like get a goddamn hobby.
Yeah, they
like
were
like really? Like are you really gonna like let this consume your fucking life?
Dude, there
You're
were-
such a loser of epic proportion if you let politics run your fucking life. You know who I'm talking to. Yes, I'm talking to you. But
Thanks to the podcast.
I love doing it.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. Yeah.
Because people know who I'm talking to. Like, we're still going to do the same thing we did yesterday tomorrow, no matter who gets the presidency.
This is breaking, but and no one's seen this coming. But JoJo's not winning.
Jo
Not even-
Jorgensen?
Yeah, she's not even close.
No, like, okay,
Fucking
how
crazy. That's crazy.
how embarrassing, like, how embarrassing is it if
I
like
mean-
if like you run for president and you get no votes? Like, I'm pretty sure it's the same as like posting like a selfie on Facebook and getting no likes.
That's like voting for the nerdy kid for like prom king. Though. Like everybody, there's at least one person that does.
Yeah,
that.
but it's like I feel like it's like I said, it's like posting a selfie on like Facebook or Instagram and getting no likes. So like the only difference is like you can delete that selfie. Like nah, it's on record that it wasn't even close. It's embarrassing.
Jo Jorgensen. Looks like her concession speech will come a little earlier. than anticipated.
Yeah, like probably like now.
Yeah.
Like hey,
Do you
this
think?
isn't gonna work out.
Do you think that when they get like the first couple states in every election, the libertarians like we're not? I can't believe it. We're not winning. This is so unexpected.
I bet there is one person. They're like just got their hand
Like this is
I,
the year.
like we worked so hard.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
It's amazing to put so much work into something that you know isn't going to pay off. Like,
That sucks so bad. I guess it's like what we do.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think that there's success in that somewhere, but
Yeah, that's true. On like because you have like there are different levels to the show.
Imagine being recruited like, hey, you want to try this thing? You're totally not gonna win. Like no chance. Like, what if I work hard? Like, no, not at all. 24 hours a day.
Like, we need you to work hard, but like it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, what about Howie Hawkins? Did you guys see him? He's got
Who?
0.1% of the vote, 13,000 votes right now.
Who?
Who the hell is that exactly?
13,000
He's
people
running
know
for-
who the fuck he is.
13,000 people. You know what? If I ran for president and 13,000 people voted for me, you know what? I could drink a glass of wine that night and be like, we tried.
How many people are in Wilmington?
Like 13,000 people made a terrible vote. That's what I would say.
Almost 500,000, I would say. Like,
Do you think half
we're getting close to it. Like, maybe in the next year or two, I think we're getting close to 500,000 people here in Wilmington.
I'll jiggle it.
Hmm?
I'll jiggle it.
Already Trump has more vote than any Republicans ever got in Duval, and he may lose
In 2018, it was definitely 122.
Like I said, in 2 years, like, do you see all the building going on right now? And all the,
just very carefully.
storage unit
Yeah,
buildings
storage
being
units
built.
and fucking apartments that no one can afford.
Like, it would not surprise me to see it up to like 500,000 in 2 years. And you want to talk about a homeless problem? It's gonna be like fucking Charlotte and Raleigh in a couple years.
Yeah, I got that abandoned shit.
I love that every time they give me a detail, it's how Trump can slide down, and every time I talk about Biden, they tell me
Why
how
is
he's
Obama
improving.
even up
Like
there?
this 2% increase. Trump's sliding a bit. And this one and this one and this one.
See, read all the information.
Suddenly, you're in a situation where that's how you, again, it's my point. Nobody wins Florida.
That's all that's lit up? Oh god, this is gonna take forever.
Isn't it? What time is it? 7:45.
It's gonna last 11, like it'll be around 11:59.
I'll stay up for you motherfuckers. If you hang with me, I'll hang with you, and I'll stay here the whole time.
We still
I will not.
still didn't talk about
I got shit to do.
Howie Hawkins is apparently a part of the Green
Straight
Party.
you guys. I'm going in.
Democrat, Republican, Libertarian Party, and Green Party. I don't even know who Howie Hawkins was. I hadn't even heard of him.
Alright. So, now that I got this thing
Dude,
running.
North Carolina just
I can't believe I forgot that shit.
Dude,
I
North
swear.
Carolina just turned red for Trump. Not,
Like,
it's not sealed in, but
I
he's
told
got
you,
the lead
it wouldn't
here.
surprise me. I see all these, like, Fuquay Varina, Wallace, this little middle of nowhere country towns in North Carolina. Yeah, they love Trump. They're fucking retarded,
Right now,
but they love Trump.
Most white trash loves Trump.
Yeah, and it's like, why? Dave Chappelle said it best. He goes, Trump's gonna go to Washington and fight for us. He's like, you dumb motherfucker.
Have you noticed how
He's fighting
garbage?
for me.
Have you noticed how garbage most of the MAGA gear is though? Like it's like a fucking
Yeah.
a camo hat with like an American flag on half the bill and like a Confederate flag on the other
It's
half,
like,
and they're
you
like,
know,
Trump
I don't-
2020 or vote that motherfucker
MAGA.
again.
Like I don't consider myself the
Like
the
what?
epitome of fashion, but you got me fucked up if I'm gonna wear a MAGA hat.
Well, Trump is.
I don't care who, like I don't even care what it symbolizes. I'm not gonna wear that. Like that's
not
fucking
win the
ugly.
electoral college, which means the electoral college is broken unless he wins by.
All of it's broken. They're all on the same team.
We outgrew the electoral college.
I think I swear I
No,
think
we
they're
need
all on the
electoral
same.
college.
They're all on the same team. They're all against us.
Someone needs to stop saying that. Like we only hear it when Republicans win. We don't hear it again. It's no shit. When you hear the electoral college doesn't work outside of like when Republicans win, they're like it's outdated.
I am a Republican, and I am telling you
I've never heard that.
that
Look,
shit is.
you heard it
You
here
just
first.
fucking heard it
Breaking
here
news.
tonight.
Breaking news, and all you guys hearted her picture. I knew it the whole time.
I said I was a Republican. I did not say that I voted for
Whoa, you know.
immoral
Breaking
Oh my
news.
God.
pieces of shit.
Oh my god,
guy.
okay, so they had interviewed one of Melania's old neighbors in Slovenia, and he was like, "Yo, she was good neighbor," and I could see in this guy's eyes, he has murdered people. It was the most terrifying interview I think I'd ever fucking seen.
Tore her ass.
Like, and they were like, oh, how Melania and Trump met. And it's like, duh, it's like how all of them met. It was like, oh, he had grabbed me by pussy better than anyone else. And it's, you know, she knew he was fucking rich.
I just want to read this. So,
Alright.
what's up? There's people talking shit in here a little bit. So,
I don't care.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. No, they're just talking shit about Coleman.
About who?
Yeah, but look, people notice the Texas toast croutons. I'll tell you they'd be a hit because it's a good ass snack. Like, it's filling. We don't have to eat
They
too
better
many of
send me
them.
some goddamn money
And,
then.
yeah, you know, you get some carbs from this, but it's only 4 grams. I mean, you got 20 servings in this. You know? That's why I tell people if they want to diet, eat croutons.
There's 9 whole people watching.
You know what? That's
You know, that's
9
more
more people than I expected.
I'd like to thank each
How long have we been on? Like, what, 20 minutes maybe?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
I mean, we're not more important than election night.
No, not at all.
But
Like I said.
I mean, to me, we are.
Like I said,
I gotta try to connect this. So
I'm very personal. I'm very personable with every single one of my fans. Like I said, if you hang with me, I'll hang with you. I love every single one of you motherfuckers. Just buy tickets to my new show coming up November 19th at the Sour Barn, Local Killers Comedy Showcase. The first unfiltered and offensive produced live comedy show. Please buy tickets, it's going to be really good.
And
I
you
would-
get to see ungrateful pieces
Well,
of shit like me, too.
Exactly. I'm hosting it, she's a feature on the show.
I got a couple more people in there. Yeah, what's up, Lucy, Ronnie? My Aunt Rhonda's in here.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you for everyone who's
Your
joining.
Aunt
I
Rhonda?
really appreciate every single
Well,
one of you.
she loves me. I'm super entertaining. She's my favorite aunt. So,
Now you're my favorite.
Dude, I got shit pickings for ants.
My answer is so fucking cool. I love it. Like, they know how I get down. And they're cool with that. Uh-oh. Indiana.
Indiana, Trump's the official winner of that.
Does that really surprise you though?
No, it doesn't.
This Biden number is improving. What it
This
tells
Biden number's improving at 41%, and Trump's at 57.
talked about that. But one of the bigger differences between 16 and 20 is no Gary Johnson. You know, you look here, Gary Johnson got 3%.
Wasn't Gary Johnson the one that was like pro-marijuana, like super hard? And then like he was at a seminar and the lady was
He's
like,
only 3%. That's sad.
isn't it?
Of third-party vote, suddenly basically
They don't,
lumping
I don't show a picture of Gary Johnson. I think it's the one who,
Steven?
Dude, I'm just waiting for someone to drop the magic fucking let's legalize marijuana bomb. I think, dude.
Well, Biden said
Like
I don't
that.
care what the
federally.
fuck else
Like
comes out
federally.
your mouth at that point.
yeah, that's like,
Well, Biden said
Let's
that.
go.
like I don't care if they come out and be like the bottom 5% of the population needs to be beaten and thrown in
Whoa,
camps
Oh.
because they're not productive. I'd be like, if you legalize marijuana, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Because I'm really tired of my order of fast foods not being right.
Yeah. Now we gotta watch this.
Of course, Biden wins Vermont. That was a given. I said he might. I told him, I had texted him 30 minutes. I told him, I was like, once I go live, like, that's it. You know, you can hit me up a billion times, I'm not going to answer.
We need Trump to win California. Just to win that.
You really think that's going to happen?
But that would be cool, right? What if he only won California and everybody
How
left
funny would it
California?
be if, like, out of nowhere, you saw President Xi from China just, like, start growing in the polls, and you're like, holy shit, he's going to win. And then China just takes over.
Yeah. Well, they have a candidate in already, so I don't think they would need to put any more candidates
It's
in.
kind of like how Russia did to Ukraine, like kind of how Russia did to Ukraine. They were just like, we take, and that's pretty much how they obtained Ukraine. feel like that's what China's gonna do to us soon.
Yeah, that's how any land really is attained, by taking it from someone else. Regardless,
Yeah.
there's only so much land, so at some point everyone loses their land by someone else taking it from them. It's just inevitable. So it's been like that all through.
Lindsey Graham. Damn, he did it again in South Carolina. Well, he's about to do it again.
I'm just glad. Is Roy Cooper still losing? Is he winning right now?
I think he did a damn
Someone
good
find
job during COVID. Roy Cooper, you did a damn good job during COVID.
He did. We did.
I would like to give you you did a good job. As good as anyone else could have done.
Yeah.
Because people aren't going to listen regardless. Like, you tell them not to go out and not to do stuff, people aren't going to fucking listen. He did the best he could.
Well, he locked us down, though. That's the part we don't like. It's not the part.
Roy Cooper
of
did
us
the
going
best he
out.
could.
He could have just.
Re-up in the bars, you
There's some
pussy
places
bitch.
which didn't shut down at all, so he could have been
I'm
like.
glad they like you.
I would have voted for him. And, like,
I mean, of course I'd like that, but it's not
He could have showed us some nuts.
He would get
Stop
huge.
killing small businesses.
Yeah, small
It's
business.
such a tightrope. I get that. It's such a tightrope to walk. I'm glad I'm not in.
See, what I just don't get
I'm
is
glad
like,
I'm not in the driver's seat.
why can I go to Henry's and get shit-faced at their bar, but I can't go to the Barbary Coast and get shit-faced
That's
at their
what
bar?
I don't understand either.
You better buckle the fuck up,
That's-
Henry's.
That's
We're
what
coming to work on it hot.
that's what I don't understand either.
Yeah.
It's like
Did you see this?
like put out fucking like loaf bread.
Or wear the mask,
Yeah.
just
You know what I
you.
mean?
But when you get to the table,
Just like
you can't catch it there.
Just put out slices of bread on all the table.
The,
like,
ta-
we
the
serve
table's
food now.
straight.
Well, initially they
It's,
said that.
it's silly.
The plexiglass is here to protect you.
Well, they said bar food
Feel
wasn't
safe.
good enough. Like, you can't serve wings and say that you serve food. Like,
There's
so
a
they
few
started
establishments
closing-
that I'm not gonna say any names because I'm a patron of that establishment.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I think we're thinking about the same
I'm not
one.
gonna call
yeah, but some places get away with murder, while some places are like
I
locked
do
the
not
fuck
want
up.
a fucking microwave burrito.
What about when Roy Cooper
They are good though. I almost.
he said we couldn't have a beer after it
They are good though. I
was
like them
11
shits.
o'clock. He made a mandate, and they had like I seen memes like where it had a picture of beer, and it was like 10:59, and it said safe, and then it had a picture of a beer at 11, and it said we'll kill you and give you COVID. Like
Yeah,
Roy Cooper.
It only comes out at night.
Yeah, so 11 o'clock beer is
Like the
now-
fucking god damn it, why can't the
It's
SpongeBob
like feeding a
episode?
gremlin after
The
midnight.
fucking the hash slinging slasher from SpongeBob. He only comes out at night.
From SpongeBob.
Some people understand what I mean. There's a SpongeBob episode where it was like the hash.
That was
slinging
like
slasher,
the dark SpongeBob.
where he
episode.
would only come out at night.
I must have missed that one. I have kids. and
You're
they
old
watch
as
all
shit.
that. I've seen a lot of SpongeBob. Dude. Like I've seen a lot of SpongeBob. SpongeBob's been around like what is it, like 15 years, 20
It
years?
probably
now or
yeah,
something?
about 20 years.
Yeah, so it's been about
Oh,
20
I
years.
love. Oh my god, it'll always be one of my
Yeah,
favorites.
you're old as y'all old as hell. 20
Ollie
years
hates
of SpongeBob. Yeah.
The motherfuckers.
She tried to
are
tell
on
me our
drugs.
kids wouldn't watch SpongeBob, and I was like, you
I
got
mean,
me
you can't-
fucked up.
you
Yeah,
can't
it's kind of like South Park.
They'll
It's
find
like,
I
that
was
shit
like,
ain't going
hey,
nowhere.
listen to that.
Yeah.
You'll walk by a SpongeBob thing and they'll find it on TV. Like,
Simpsons, South Park,
Yeah.
Family Guy. That ain't going nowhere.
yeah. I don't know, man.
Sorry.
Family Guy?
Family Guy.
It's funny that it got canceled though, and then they re-picked it up and then came back to Fox. Fox abandoned it.
They know
And then
they
it got
fucked up.
successful, and then it was like, you know, like we can come back, like we'll
They
take
know they
you
fucked
here
up.
now. I hope they charged them like double when they came back for dropping them in the first place.
He's so successful. Like,
Yeah, Seth MacFarlane.
yeah, he's very talented.
Real customers are experiencing a real
Look,
difference
white
in
men
Spectrum
voters.
TV.
You see them how they're breaking that down.
I can't stand that shit. Why can't they just say American voters? And
Watch
like,
CBSN and they're telling us the
Such
percentage of white men that
stupid.
vote for Donald Trump. Like that's like a relevant.
we're all
Like it's a
like,
relevant
all American.
statistic at all. You know, I think it's
That's what they're trying to do. But then, like, after all this shit, it's, you know what? Who knows what's gonna be?
Spectrum on demand just never ends. Add Spectrum TV and enjoy more
They're
free
still talking
TV
about
free
Mulan.
on demand. Plus, use the Spectrum
It's the damn score. It's not changing.
What's the score? When is it halftime?
It's 3-11.
Tell me more.
Looks like a Pee Wee softball game right now. 3-11.
Ask about our easy self-install options to install your new services yourself. Call 833-918-4499.
And we're coming up 8 o'clock on the East Coast, 5 o'clock in the West, and there are a bunch of polls about to close.
Uh-oh.
16 states plus Washington.
You know what? We're probably not going to know tonight.
A couple of
I
key
think
battlegrounds
we'll see.
I really don't think we're
Well,
going to
it
know.
depends on where his victories are determined at, too. And once it gets to a certain point,
Let's go down some other states.
you'll see. Like, if Biden somehow won, like, Texas, Florida, and California, like, it would probably be pretty much over. Like,
Yeah.
so,
Because they're so big.
yeah, I mean, so
Those are like-
that's how you would know.
They're both such creaky old fucks.
Aren't they? Like,
I like how that, look at that's the
if they were the uncles at Thanksgiving, like, I would have, like, a little powwow with my little family beforehand and be like, stay away
that
from him.
Republican, they're only 3 to 19, though. It's a good lead.
Which pedophile do you prefer?
Exactly.
Right now, Florida, look, I think I'd rather be Donald Trump right now in Florida than Joe Biden. But again,
Yeah, you hear that?
it's margins.
I'd rather be Donald Trump in Florida right now than Joe Biden.
I'd rather be me here than Joe Biden or Trump
Hell yeah,
anywhere.
dude. Look at that, dude. That's big though. Like Trump.
2% expected vote in there. Pennsylvania,
See, why even show us that there's?
Yeah, way too early. New Hampshire also too early to call, just a few votes
Okay.
in New Jersey, Joe Biden is the
big
projected
surprise
winner
there.
at this hour, and in Maryland we've got Joe Biden as the projected winner.
They're gonna tell us New York won next.
Massachusetts as well. Also in Delaware.
Projected winner. How's the?
Projected winner in D.C.
All right, and Oklahoma will go for the president. In Illinois, we are calling it too early, but Biden is leading in Illinois. He's led in the polls. Connecticut, same thing. Too early, but Biden is leading.
Here's what's happening in Alabama right now. Too early to call. Too
Tim. See, we're just still in the redneck states now.
That was too early to call. Trump leading in Tennessee.
All right, so where does that put us? I've just made some
The
calls.
too early to calls. I want to translate that for everybody watching. How it's really close in other spots, and those are Biden's, and then the ones that Trump's leading in. But that's when they say too early to call. A lot of the times, that's what they actually mean is that Trump's leading. They don't want that. I'm surprised, but they are reporting it a little. I'm surprised they're making the scores like they are. Like that, it just moved up. But normally they wait until there's a jump before they post more. Like, that's pretty good.
Get to the battlegrounds, and we still await those because they're
That's
just so
projected.
They are. Let me go over to Florida and let's see.
So intense.
Damn, dude, North Carolina, 69. Did I say 69%?
62.
62% Trump. That's pretty good.
But look, as you can see here, let's reset it. Let's just
They
rewind.
took our jobs.
Okay, I want to say that. Okay,
As you can see,
if
nobody ever wins Florida below.
a guy can come over here and hop a fence who doesn't know any English, who's dehydrated, who probably doesn't even have any shoes, can come over here and take your job, you are a fucking loser of epic proportion. Maybe try harder in life. No, if that guy can take your job, you're a fucking loser. Maybe try harder in life.
Again, you know the vote that's coming in. This is heavy Trump country here. There's a few African American counties in here that will produce some good vote for Trump. For the most part.
Can you get? I wonder if they can hear that from back there.
There. So look.
What?
Go back to what I
It's
said
just the
before.
what he just alluded to. This is heavy Trump country. There's a few black people. Like there's a few black communities out here. Like dude, like they can still like what the fuck does that even mean? That's what the fuck.
That's the bad news here. Joe Biden, he's performing 10 points less. The question is whether all of this little
So how many times did you vote today?
for Joe Biden, whether it's a point here,
How many times did you vote
points
today?
there, or 3 points there in
14.
these various counties.
I voted
And
8
that
times
made up
today,
for 10
and
points.
2 by mail.
Miami versus the
And
Marlins.
what?
2 by mail.
Did anyone write my name in on anything?
No, I don't, because this is a unique Miami issue. Miami is Miami. You know,
I wrote Kanye's name in like
it's uncommon,
9 times today. Trump did say we could vote twice, so I took that as vote as many times as you want.
I know y'all seen the video at the last election where D's nuts won 20% or 19%. Did y'all see that?
That's really funny.
That was real. I was like, there's no way. I was like, no, this guy's fake. It's like D's nuts is 90%. It's like, what the hell? You've never seen that? Oh, I gotta show you the video. It's hilarious. It's like D's nuts. Look at that, 59. Just shot up to 50. It's too close to call when it's 59 to 40%.
Biden's one of them.
Yeah.
We need to get Trump back. You know what? No. I'm not gonna shame my feelings on it. It's not what this is for.
It's not what this is for.
That's absolutely true. And there were Democrats who were trying to sound the alarm on this. And remember, this socialism-related message, it's something that President Trump has literally been pushing for almost the entirety of his administration.
They've got Trump projected on Florida right now, but they've got Texas.
Florida's wild. I ain't no telling.
They got Texas projected as Republican Democrat right now.
It wouldn't surprise me if Florida goes Republican.
They're leaning though. It's
or
40%
Texas.
now.
But cynics would say, and some Democrats will say, that it was also potentially a strategy of trying to.
Lindsey Graham is losing. Good. Get that asshole out of there.
About this because this message was potentially attached to the Democrat Joe Biden. Of course, Biden's team focused much more, frankly, on the rebuild the blue wall strategy, and that's of course some states we've hardly turned to yet tonight: Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, where the conversation will inevitably turn later. But it's possible that they're paying the price for the decision in Miami-Dade County.
That's really close.
Well, they're saying he's going to win those other counties that are over that top, and it's going to push him into like the 60%. So he's going to early. It looks like he's going to win Florida. Right now, they got West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, South Carolina, Alabama, Missouri, Oklahoma is all locked in as Trump, and then they have Illinois, Vermont.
Is everybody like alright? Is everybody gonna be okay tomorrow? Like,
I picked my Civil War outfit.
People are gonna call out of work. Like,
what are you gonna wear for the race war tomorrow? I'm thinking a nice sweater.
I got an American flag T-shirt or a nice Dale Earnhardt.
I'm gonna just be at work.
I'm thinking a nice.
Just like my work uniform.
I'm just gonna be at work.
Ew, I don't want to work tomorrow.
Yeah. I don't either, but it's gonna be.
You're gonna have an easy day tomorrow.
I really wish I could just take tomorrow off and really just be online, and there's just gonna be a lot to absorb tomorrow. I just want to take it all in. I know there's a lot of people that said there's no way that Trump's gonna win again. So
Can we all just take a moment to thank God that it's not Hillary fucking Clinton?
yeah.
Like, sweet Jesus.
I really like how the guy had came out with a statement that said we have contingency plans after the election.
What does?
The Gap.
What the hell is the contingency?
That's really creepy. It's like just in case the CEO gets dragged out of his house and beaten to death, we have another CEO that's gonna come in and take care of the company. Like, that's what I took from it.
They have a contingency plan.
That was such a broad message. He goes, the Gap, we have contingency plans after the election. I'm like, what?
He must have been on a high.
It's creepy.
High threat area.
Come steal from us.
Yeah, exactly.
We took out a killer insurance
like I said,
policy.
come drag the general manager out
The windows
and just
will
fucking
not be
beat
boarded.
him to a pulp. We have other general managers that's gonna come
Take
in and
whatever
take his
you
spot.
Yeah.
Alright, motherfucker. What's up, man? Let me get another chair.
I thought we were getting robbed.
That's fucked up.
I'm just fucking.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
We use a chair for you.
Dude, I didn't know you used to be a CO.
Yeah.
That's dope. Was it amusing?
Yeah, oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. You fuck.
I want to hear all this.
This motherfucker got something to drink in here. I should have stopped and got something to drink. I know his.
Did I roll one blunt? Oh, sorry, Mom. I rolled one CBD blunt.
Yeah, that CBD be hitting, yo.
I fucking forgot that bitch.
Where the fuck is the camera?
Right there.
Right there.
Let me slide this over. Well, I'll get up in this motherfucker.
I'm not getting in there, yo. I'm not yet. I'm chilling right now.
Alright.
I got the glasses and shit. I can't see shit.
Well, let me get a chair up in here just when you're ready.
I need to go get my goddamn glasses. Leave the chair off. Why you don't have an empty space there?
We're getting
Put
primed
Tim
up.
in that space and leave an empty chair at the end, yo. That looks suspect.
I
Yo,
get the
you
king
can't do
goddamn
that,
chair.
yo. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Rebroadcast?
I already asked.
Okay.
I already asked.
I already asked if I could broadcast this behind me, trust me. I didn't want to get
You should have put NPR back there. It's not partial, yo.
I could change the channel. It's probably on every goddamn channel.
It is, probably.
Disney, tune in for the election tonight.
4426.
You know what I mean?
Too early to call Florida the state.
4426. Electoral college.
Hmm?
Just gotta watch them electoral college numbers. 4426 Biden right now.
Yeah.
My awkward ass.
Right? I am too. I probably look like I vote for Trump. Like sleeveless
It's
shirt.
in my best benefit to vote for the motherfucker. It's in my best benefit to vote for him. My personal best benefit.
That's what I've heard that from a lot of people.
Yeah.
Personally, yes. I mean, honestly, my family and up to a recent point, like we've always leaned Republican because of income
Taxes and shit.
and
like that.
and shit, being property owners,
Right.
you know, and shit like that. We've always leaned toward that. We're always more conservative black, but like they keep going over. They okay, well, fine, you know. I don't fuck with neither one of you. Because it's bullshit that you only got two
choices.
two parties.
That ain't right.
There was more than two
Why
parties
should
back
we
in the
only-
day. There was the Republicans, Democrats, and the Federalists.
And then if you like,
There were at least three parties back in
if
the
you
day.
decide to go third party, they treat you like you're a fucking.
You don't get
terrorist.
airtime. You don't get airtime.
Yeah.
You get like NPR time, maybe.
They ostracize you.
But I mean, is it them? Who is it? They made these rules. Look what the
Well, who runs the media?
Well, when you're a third party candidate, the reason third
I ain't
party.
Nick Cannon. I say shit. I don't owe Fox, Viacom, none of them motherfuckers. Shit.
I ain't Nick. And that's fucking funny.
It's kind of messed up, but third-party candidates have to account for at least, or poll at least 10% in order to be included in the debates and the stuff they have on TV. So if they don't poll at 10%, they won't put them up front. But it's hard to do. It's hard to get 10%, even that, when they refuse to put you up front.
And you got it right. You can't get a platform to get that 10%. You can't.
It's
And if you don't get enough money, like it's all about money. And if you're not making enough,
you do have to make a certain amount. Yeah.
if you're not, oh shit, I done fucked up everything. Were you live?
Yeah.
Oops.
Oops, like flip
Sorry,
the camera around
everybody.
backwards.
Sorry, everybody. Yo, pop at the tripod.
Y'all talking about whoops? Are we still live?
Yep.
Oh shit.
We're good.
Oh,
It doesn't
you
matter.
didn't tell me we
It
were
doesn't
live,
matter.
yo.
It's still early, but Trump's winning by 400,000
Man, you
votes.
thought
so
me
popular
embarrassing
voter.
myself on worldwide networks and shit?
Let it.
We're good.
It's just, if it's natural, just let it
Fuck 'em.
happen.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, who gives a shit? There's only.
Sounds like an idiot. Sounds like
I don't
an
give a
idiot
fuck.
for a sexual experience.
Oh Fuck you.
Just let it happen. Just let it roll over you.
What was that song Snoop Dogg made? Sexual what?
Sexual seduction.
Yo, that song was hot, yeah.
I like the edited version of it, but the nasty one. But did you like the edited version? Sexual seduction, like. Did you
I don't like that edited anything better. Never.
He did two versions of it. He did a clean version where he said
Sometimes edited versions are better.
sexual seduction was better than what
I
he
don't
put
like
on
the
there.
clean version.
I think they
of
should clean up
anything.
some comics acts.
What is that?
Why
I'm a cussing motherfucker.
Why
I
did you
say
look
that
at me
shit.
when you said that?
I didn't look at you. I'm cockeyed, motherfucker. That was my bad eye if I looked at you.
A lot of insecurity.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, that's fair. We don't have it.
They said that he was gonna turn suburban. You can't turn suburban, and they can't go get their D&D. Drugs and dick.
Yeah, you can grab whatever you want there, man.
It ain't shit in it.
I can let me know and I'll restock it.
You can grab it.
I got more shit in the back.
Oh, you
I got more shit in the back. I'll restock it if I need to. I just didn't refill the keg.
I should have brought
I'm
that Uncle
sorry.
Nearest with me.
I just didn't refill the keg.
It's gonna be a
I'm
long
sorry.
night. I should go home and get the whiskey. I'll make you motherfuckers take off tomorrow. You fuck with me. We be here all fucked up.
I'll call out tomorrow.
Live? Nah, dude. You
I don't
ain't
give a
getting
fuck.
me drinking live. Yeah, you got me fucked up. I'd be saying, boy, I'm gonna I tell you what.
Shit,
Fuck
I'm
no.
serious. I will call out tomorrow. If you want to break out the whiskey, I don't give a fuck.
Wow. Okay. It's early, but we're learning a lot.
It's early, but we're learning a lot.
I got bills to pay.
My bills are paid.
I'm fucking poor. I got bills. I got sponsor-bilities.
Motherfuckers in America talk about they poor. Take your ass overseas one time. You be like, this is a mansion. When I can't wait to get back to my mansion. Come home, you put a fresh coat of paint on your shit and everything. Like that motherfucker lived in a mud hut
They said if you live in America, you're already in the 1%.
with a bamboo floor.
Think about that.
This linoleum's
We
nice
don't-
as
Yeah,
shit.
right.
We do not have it that bad.
Go
Y'all
get
are
some of that fabuloso with this motherfucker.
I swear, I don't care whose feelings.
Just
I hurt.
simmer it on the
Yes.
stove. It lasts longer.
Go over there,
Y'all are
motherfucker.
some
You be mad.
bitchy motherfuckers.
You won't be
I
mad
don't
at
care.
your dog no more after you sleep with a goat. He was like, come here.
Oh, you shit on the floor again? It's cool.
Right, yeah, cool, Fido. Go home, get that motherfucker his home bedroom. You be like, we gotta upgrade. The dog need a room. Who's watching? Anybody we know?
Yeah. It was up, now it's down right now.
What?
Our views.
Oh, okay.
It was up, now it's down.
Yeah.
As long as we got one person, we'll stick with
You
it.
need some affirmative action in there. I'm gonna get in there in a minute.
Yeah, we do. We do need some affirmative action. It's starting to look a little Trumpish up here.
We need some
Oh, really?
seasoning.
We do need some seasoning. Where is
You
Mercy?
All this breast meat needs some seasoning.
We talking about sweatshirt.
I like wings and shit.
Thank you.
If you don't like chicken wings, something's wrong with you.
Man, I remember the wings were cheap as hell, bro.
Have you been to a Whiskey Trail yet?
I don't trust, man. See, it's one thing about me and chicken,
Best
right?
wings in town, dude. I don't give a fuck. So
If-
good.
If the chicken is not good or it's not cooked properly or some shit, we're gonna have a problem. Like, it's a spot over there on Caroline Beach Road. I'm not gonna say no names and shit, right?
I
But
think I know what you're talking
Food wings.
oh, you didn't.
Fuck that shit.
I
I
didn't-
say it. Dude, that man treats the owner of that shit. He treats his fucking customers like dog shit. Fuck that. You say support black business, and I want to support black business, but when you treat people like that, how the fuck can I support
I
you?
ain't mad at you because I'm black and I tell you guys honest truth.
Speaking of black-owned business,
These motherfuckers act like they doing you a favor by taking your money. Like, wait a minute, hold up. I was working like 16 hours for this shit. You acting shitty to take my $5?
Dude. Fuck that.
Speaking of black-owned businesses, one of our sponsors, CPR, Clemens Party Rentals. It's a big sponsor of the show. Go and check him out on Facebook. Anything you need.
I bet you he don't do that. I bet you Clemens Party Rentals gives you great customer service.
You damn right they
Yeah,
do.
well, yeah.
It's very professional. That's
Yeah.
I've done
That's
business
how
with
you
them
run
for
a
very long
successful
time.
business.
I've experienced it from all races actually. Like I've been.
If you need any event done at all, call Clemens Party Rentals.
Go to
They
Pender
do a
County
good
or-
job. I'm telling you, I've done business with them a long time.
Pender County or Sampson County, somewhere back there, and go to one of those stores. They put your money on the counter. Bitch, I put the money in your hand.
Yeah.
You bet. All right, fuck that. I don't want none of this shit. Give me my money back.
Somebody puts my if
Only
somebody
thing-
if I'm at work and someone puts their money down, I hand it right back to you that way.
In your
You got
hand,
me
yeah,
fucked
man.
up.
If I put it on the counter, that means I'm counting it, right? And I gotta get my money straight, so I might put it on the counter, and then I'll pick it up and give it to you.
Yeah.
And if a motherfucker take it off the counter before, I'll be like, yo, man, let me give it to you in your hand, because that's how I'm expect you to give it back to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't throw enough
See,
fucking
I
money
can't
in
stand
me.
people that do that shit. They're like, I'll lend you $100 and you gonna give it back to me $20. Motherfucker, that is not how I gave it to you. You know what I mean by that?
I love the whole lights flash every time the sun drops.
That was me. Wait, that was me. I did the shit, and I'm moving.
Here,
I'm Hunter are gonna do a podcast
Out this
of all
old
our
ass
YouTube
chair.
stories.
back on it. And we got another viewer. We got 2 viewers
We
now.
gotta move the chair. I like this old ass chair.
It's comfortable. I actually
What?
unplugged.
Chair my kids gonna put me in when I get old. They gonna put me in the smallest room in the house. Give me this
John,
chair.
when I die, just,
There we go.
just stuff me and put me in this
Put
chair.
me in this chair. This chair comfortable as hell. I get drunk as shit in this chair.
There we go. Yeah, I unplugged it from there so you can sit back down in it.
Nah, fuck that. Mm-mm.
Trump just took the lead in Texas.
Surprise.
Right? I knew they were gonna.
Holy shit,
I have
really?
a
They
feeling.
just had them blue.
I have a feeling Texas and Florida is
A lot
gonna
of
go down.
Californians
I just have a
fled
feeling.
to Texas.
All I know is there's gonna be a whole lot of goddamn divorced households by this time next year.
It's good right now.
I'm gonna be out there surfing.
Trump's got the popular vote right now.
That's right. I'm going out there looking for single mothers.
Nah, fuck that. The kids ain't 18 or damn near 18. Don't fuck with me. I ain't taking care of nobody's little kids. Fuck that. All my kids grown.
I
Fuck, I'm gonna
love
start
I
over.
love Lunchables.
You mean,
I love Lunchables.
only reason why I would date, cause then they could get my Call of Duty stats up. You know, you get a kid, man, play under my name.
Have you
Play under my-
ever left a mom's
Stats up
house and
and
like
shit.
drank their kids' juices?
No, I haven't. I left a mom's house and then left a mom's house.
But
Like,
you didn't drink the juice?
no, I'm not worried about nothing.
You'll never drink none of the juices?
I'm
You got
worried
to.
about
You gotta
like
drink
I'm
one.
worried about hitting that Uber in stride.
Man, I don't got, man. See, they
Especially-
Grab a juice on the way.
I'll
Especially
take
when,
a juice. I'm not
especially when you
buying
wake up and
juice.
you see all the fucking bills laid out on the counter and you're like, fuck this.
Kids be having the best snacks. Gushers.
I can buy my own snacks. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, me too, but it just tastes better when you steal
You
it
know
from
what?
a child.
You know what? Everything's
To
better when you steal
deprive
it from
them of
everything's
something
better
makes
when you
it
steal it
taste
from a
better.
child.
Yeah.
Because at one point we were stolen.
I've
from.
got something you don't have, you know.
Yeah.
And put the empty wrapper in their room so when they wake up and find it, make them think they ate it before they went to sleep.
Damn, Ellie ate a Reese's.
Let them take the beating from the mama, thinking that they ate that shit. I told you I'd eat no candy after dark, and then whoop his ass. I'm just like at work, just dying laughing about this shit. Like, that little motherfucker's getting his ass ripped today.
I'm telling you, man, it's hard to date a woman with kids because they don't, because I gotta meet the dad first. I gotta see what type of cat this dude is.
What's going on with this guy?
One, first.
Why did it not work out?
Secondly, how do you discipline your kids? Because if you don't believe that I could pluck the shit out your kid, then this shit ain't gonna work. I'll pluck
Because
the
they're
fuck
not going
out
to
you.
disrespect me.
You know, because I'm not gonna hit the kids. You can't hit a kid.
Because
I
I'm
will
doing-
drop this little motherfucker.
Because I'm doing
Well,
nasty shit
well,
to
you
your
got
mama.
small
You don't
hands,
listen
man.
to
Like
what
I be
I say.
knocking out grown ass men. You don't go hit no little fucking kid, but you could pluck the shit out.
Who
their
ain't
ass.
knocked out no grown ass men? If you were a CEO, I'm gonna tell you once.
You
You better check my jacket, motherfucker, and come back to me.
Hey, small axe cut down big trees, but I'm trying to tell you.
I beat up one Marine
Biden
downtown.
wins
I couldn't
DC.
reach his face, so I punched him in the throat, and his platoon
You
leader.
punch someone in the throat, they're going.
His platoon, yeah, pop, dog, and drop it. His platoon leader came to the court date and asked that the charges be dropped against me because they were fucking embarrassed. As you should be.
I don't know what kind of duty he had to pull behind that shit. That was some bullshit.
Yeah, Biden got DC. Yeah.
I'm not getting that update. I'm not seeing that on here.
This is what is CBSN.
The plug. The Andy plug. He's like, don't touch my almond joy, bitch.
Almond Joy.
I'm not a big fan of almond joy.
Everyone knew.
I like
He's
that.
like, whoa. I brought you fuckers Reese's cups.
Shit, I wasn't going to share, but I think, you know what?
You can have it.
Baby, I'll give you half of this Reese's cup if you want.
I'm alright.
That was sweet.
We're all about
That
love.
was.
You're a better
I'll
person
tell
than
you
me.
this, dude. Let me tell you this. Like,
Not all the time.
Trump's like, look at this. This linear time last year, Trump was not winning the popular vote. Like right now, he's winning the popular vote while it's close. I was like, I think by the end of this, you're gonna see something different. You're gonna see Trump win in a different kind of way once we start to get these higher point states in. Like winning the popular vote, like he's not supposed to do that. Like that's what
Too
they said.
smoky?
So
Too smoky?
No.
You gonna
Just
hop
checking the
on?
date.
You gonna hop on?
Yeah.
We got to double dutch him in here.
No.
Alright,
they turned Texas
That
back blue
was
again.
fucking funny.
get it going. Yo, I used to love double dutch.
What did I come over here?
It
Me
took me
too,
a
but
while
I can
to
never
get,
do
like-
this shit. I just like to do it so I can fuck the girls thing up because they ain't never like to play with me. Like, I'm gonna fuck it up for you. I play
I
hot.
could never do it in elementary school, and they all made fun of me. And then I went to a group home, and I was one of 2 white girls in the whole place. I learned how to fight, and I learned how to double dutch. And I got really good at both.
Full disclosure, I really like watching the black girls throwing dutch because their titties are bouncing around. Full disclosure.
I gotta get out of here. Look.
He's an army man, duh.
Navy man.
He's keeping his skills up.
Oh, shit.
It's a Navy SEAL.
He's gonna be
You
the
watch your
doorman
back.
and feature the show. He's gonna.
Are you
take a
sponsored
motherfucker
by
out.
the fucking croissant company or some
There's
shit?
no way being sponsored or motivated by cash to eat these delicious croutons detected in seasoned salt.
It's like a.
They should really send you a box of those.
Yeah, I could not smoke once and eat croutons. I'd have to vacuum my fucking mouth out.
Good thing
I'd be
that,
That would be
Should be clogged up
uncomfortable.
at the
good
end
thing
with
no
crumbs
one
and
here
shit.
did that.
That's some like.
I goddamn kill myself.
That's some like CIA torture shit. I'm gonna make you smoke pot out of a blunt and then make you eat
I got a lump in my
croutons.
chest and I can't breathe.
That's some CIA torture shit.
See that? You a Russian spy. You heard that Russian accent? That's an Eastern Bloc
Bro, I was
accent.
supposed to sound like George Lopez.
That was not even close.
George Lopez. Shout out George Lopez. That's a funny guy.
Oh, babe,
Damn.
give him that little.
Yo, that's one dude we didn't think, we never talk about much as far as stand, like we talk about a motherfucker with some stand up, bro. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Are we talking about me right now?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, dude, rolled one, walked, slam out the house, and forgot that bitch. Just
You're not on camera. You're off camera. You're behind the scenes right now.
CBD.
Get me locked up.
Exactly. We don't do drugs on this podcast.
I have nothing to do with
Dude, what happened in New Jersey? New Jersey? I might have to move back to New
we don't do
Jersey.
drugs on this podcast. That's one thing we don't do. We do
They
not
went.
do.
Did they go pot legal?
We do not do illegal
I know they were counting
substances
votes
or illicit
earlier.
substances on this podcast. I'm gonna say that right now.
What happened?
None whatsoever.
I said we don't do any type of illegal substances or illicit substances on this podcast whatsoever.
We don't promote them shits.
None whatsoever.
But when I go to a legal state,
That's a different story.
I like to watch people smoke.
We are not in illegal states.
That's some good shit. That's when you get some good ass, some good material. Go to Lodo. Just go to go down to
But we go get shit faced.
Lower Denver. They got this park. People out there playing frisbee football and frisbee.
Could one of them teach me how to roll up?
Damn. What's up with that?
And I was just down there, and I'm like, damn, like motherfuckers are just laying in the grass, and I'm scared to lay in the grass. And I don't like
Hey,
tips.
the only thing I need to refill the kegs, but I do got some beer.
Oh, shit. I had a show. Dude, one time I had I had a little.
All that drink is
We had a little get together and we had a keg and someone stole it off the
Do you have
porch
another
at Walmart
USB?
the next
Oh
day.
damn! If I plug my phone up,
later
it's
on-
No,
gonna
I got
exchanging
two
information.
USB ports right there on the table.
Okay, I gotta plug my phone.
I need to just let me go.
I ain't got my goddamn glasses, so it don't matter.
Let me go get the
I can't even.
cord, and I'll go hook it up from the wall to the table, and you can get power off the
Now I'm about to
USB.
devour this Reese's.
Man,
Let me go do it right now.
see you. I ain't gonna mess with you because you know what you're doing with that electricity. So
What do you want for dinner?
you know, black people don't mess with no electricity. It could be
I'm
like.
I'm really good at that shit.
It could be lightning down in Brunswick County. You talking about turn off the goddamn
Exactly.
lights.
They ain't fucking with that shit.
What, me or dinner?
Read your Bible.
No, it's finally here. It's election day 2020. I'm Sandra Smith. It is 8:30 here on the East, and we are ready to make another call in the race for the White House.
What, they got a cookie cutter thing for news anchors and shit? All the motherfuckers look alike. They look like Joe Biden.
Light, blonde,
Do they go to
old.
school for that shit?
Yeah, journalism. They gotta kiss the right ass to
Let's
move
do
up.
that. Look at that. See, he got all the votes. We knew he was gonna get
It
them.
was all the states. Now I can't even drive across the country because I gotta go through all them goddamn states if I want to drive across the country. Look.
The president earlier in an interview on Fox making a projection he believes he can top his electoral count.
What states don't you want to drive to?
2016.
That's right, baby.
All them
See
red
that
motherfuckers.
shit? Trump said I can top it. I just want to see him get popular in the electoral college. It's gonna be good.
Fair enough.
That's what I want to see. Because also it makes me feel better about Americans that potentially they're a little smarter than what I.
Yeah.
Americans are smart, but the first time it wasn't the popular. He didn't. The majority of the popular vote didn't hit him. So it's like, damn. Like, so hopefully this year is like proof they came to their senses.
So in other words, if he win tonight, you want to follow me home and try to lynch my ass, huh?
Not at all.
No? That's kind of what it sounds like you saying to me.
Yeah.
I came in at a good time.
That's what it sounds like to me. I mean, hell, you can't be mad. I mean, because if Biden win, there might be some yoga practicing bitch running around throwing bags of organic fruit at people. You don't know. It's crazy motherfuckers on both sides.
Yeah, definitely. On the far, the extremists, there's Republican and
Alright,
Democrat.
They done fucked up. I mean, you can't even call a fuck. If you, in my opinion now, if you call yourself either party, you're a fucking extremist. It's like,
North Carolina just turned blue. Man. There's no fucking way.
oh yeah, there's a way. There's a way.
Hopefully it flips back.
All right.
I'm getting different information. Like this is since
So,
85 to
what did I
61, and
miss?
they got 91 to 73.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
It's called the slow, agonizing death of the white Anglo-Saxon Protestant dominance. That's what it's called. That's the way.
But they're just closing them at 9?
I know, and whoever's listening, like, who's this dude on the
Like I
side
said,
talking shit?
I really don't think we're gonna find out by tonight.
Huh?
I really don't think we're gonna find out by tonight.
Have you motherfuckers been listening to the news? You're not gonna find out tonight.
Exactly. I really don't think we are.
And then they're still, they
I don't
probably
think we're
hear,
gonna
they've
find out for
heard
a
court,
week. I
they've
really
been
don't
hearing
think we're gonna
court
find out
cases
for a
up
week.
and until like last week about are you gonna allow absentee ballots? You forget we got military overseas, we got people in embassies overseas, you got contractors overseas.
And why should their vote not count?
Well, some
You know what
people
I
want
mean?
the vote to count. Some people
Why
want the
should their
vote to
vote not
stop
count?
tonight at the close of polls.
And that's
And like So then fuck them other motherfuckers across the seas, right?
And I'm not okay with that because they're Americans too.
We talked about this earlier with the reason they're able to project the winner before all the votes are counted, because when the maximum amount of votes that are left couldn't overcome the deficit that's current, you can't win the state anymore, and that's how they're able to go ahead and project it. So it's not so much they don't count; it's that when they do count them, it's not going to change the outcome because it's already too far in one direction. You know?
Well, that's. I mean, you have to explain that to people that didn't pass 4th grade math.
Yeah.
You know, but.
You'd be surprised.
When you don't know.
People don't even know how the electoral college works, so that's
they're talking about doing away with that too.
You give them too much credit.
Motherfucker. Okay, how old are you, Tim?
31.
How old are you, Connor?
I'm 28.
Ellie?
27.
Did you guys have to take civics in school?
10th grade.
You did have to take civics? Because that's the problem in school today. A lot of people don't even understand how the fucking government works. They'll yell at their local politicians about some federal shit. Why the fuck you on City Hall yelling about some federal shit?
That makes no sense.
I mean, it does trickle up the line, but
still, local policies and local laws definitely dictate a big part of everybody's.
I mean, look,
everyday
politics
life.
starts local. Politics start locally,
Yeah.
but the mayor can't do shit about Obamacare.
Yeah.
He couldn't hear you. You know, that's it. And he's not Dr. Phil. He's not there to sit there and listen to that bullshit.
This is good content.
I feel like Vlad. I should be like Vlad, sit on here off camera and interview. Fucking culture vulture. Shouldn't even say his name. Alright, let's see here. I can't see. I don't even know why the hell I bring that pad. I'm sitting right in front of the television.
I'm not good with computers. Everybody just fucking bear with me, goddammit.
What are you typing? Oh. I cannot see for shit.
I don't think I've ever seen you without your glasses on.
I mean, I can see all of that over there.
Just not right up front.
Yeah, like this is over, it's over. It's over. I was dating this girl, I was trying to read something, I did like this to read it, and she's like, you want me to take it across the street so you can see it? You take the shit across, keep your ass going when you take it across the street, keep getting smart. Across the street, that's where the bus stop is. Your ass over there.
It ain't across the street, it's down the street. You
Whatever part of the street
you gotta
is
walk,
be
you
there.
gotta walk a good bit to get to the bus stop around here. Yeah, we can light that up.
Fuck that.
All right, we're looking at the very latest in the race to choose 70 in the race
Oh
for the White
shit.
House.
Holly, could you slide me that phone? It's on the side of the chair, please. I sure as hell.
73, these are the states that have been called so
Didn't
far
pick-
today.
never picked it up.
Battleground yet, and still
Thank
no clear winner in the crucial state of Florida. We are watching it.
It's only 8:30.
because
Or
so
20,
far,
right?
it's in the
Like I said, I was planning to go to about 11.
of the vote is in and it
Or whoever's still hanging with me on here, I'll keep going for y'all.
President Trump
Yeah.
has been growing in just the last
This shit's good as fuck, ain't it? I was munching.
I was gonna get a box.
I was munching. I got the big ass.
I was up in Costco today.
on red, of course, reminding the counties has been secured
spend $130 goddamn in Costco. I have no idea. I know one thing, I better not need none of that shit no time soon.
President Trump in some of those key counties that Hillary Clinton secured back in 2016. Let's bring in the state's Republican governor, Ron DeSantis. Governor, thanks for joining us as we look at your state. What can you make of the results that we've seen so far and whether or not President Trump...
You got an Apple Pop? You got it? Don't you have an Apple?
Yeah, let me grab it for you. My phone's pretty charged.
I want to know what happened in Jersey.
So we had the initial mail and early vote done. Biden was barely ahead on that. There's just no way he was going to be able to withstand the Republican onslaught.
Look at this. I damn installed this on the table the other week.
As a Republican, you're going to win statewide unless something really happens.
Thank you, sir.
What kind of yummy fast foods are around here?
Oh, you can order food and shit.
Cook out.
I'm probably gonna head home around that.
Hmm?
Good on the way.
Hmm?
Mm.
Oh, you said grabbing food on the way out?
Hillary Clinton did very well in Miami-Dade County. She still lost the state. The president is doing much better than expecting Miami-Dade. What do you make of that?
Me and Hunter are gonna do a podcast and tell our war stories, our funny news.
That would be
stories.
really fucking good.
We golden material.
That would be
Solid as
that would be
fuck.
good content. That's something that we should put on the Patreon. Like
That's some shit that you can't make up.
you gotta subscribe to the
You gotta give a
Patreon.
taste for free.
Yeah. I'll put like a 5-minute clip up or something, but like the Patreon, like you subscribe for $5 a month and you get like an extra podcast episode a week, which is what we do.
Oh yeah.
And then like we do like comedy skits and shit like that, like videos and certain shit, and like stand-up videos and stuff. So I was thinking about doing a start in the first of the year,
Oh yeah.
doing a Patreon. Get everybody in on it. Everybody makes some money. That's what I'm trying to do. Put the whole team on.
Take a look at the map here.
There you go.
About 88% of the vote is in so far in your state. I pulled up Sumter County, home to the villages, of course. We've been talking about it with our panel throughout
They
the
still ain't fucking counted Florida.
60, almost 60,000
Florida gonna be fucked up.
I think, dude, Florida's already fucked up.
They got a lot of absentees that need to come in, man.
Yeah.
Under 30,000 votes there, 32% of the vote. I wonder what that can tell you. As I branch this out, we are waiting for more of the panhandle to fill in here. Watching Escambia County, which of course we've seen the candidates campaigning hard in some of these areas. What does this tell you? Donald Trump right now, 57% of the votes in that key county on the panhandle to Joe Biden at 42%.
Yeah, well, that's a typical margin in Escambia. If you go over to Okaloosa, that's going to
I really don't think he's gonna win. And like that's the fucked up part. Like I have no clue.
They gonna make this shit like a good Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers wanting ratings, man. This shit has been pre-predicted, They knew what fucking wanted to
The Illuminati already got together and were like, this is who's gonna be president.
I don't know, I wasn't there.
That's exactly. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
You want this old white guy? This old white
Yeah.
guy.
I feel like Trump's on a mad amount of amphetamines. Motherfucker gets like 4 hours of sleep on like a shit diet and keeps going.
Both of them motherfuckers
And he's
gonna
like
die.
80. He's like 80.
Neither one of them gonna be the real president. Whoever the vice president is gonna be the real president. Motherfucker ain't gonna have the energy to do that shit.
That's like Tim Dillon said, Kamala Harris. He's like, who do you want to put you in jail? Because you want this lovely Indian American, African American woman to put you in jail. You want this old black guy. I would rather have Kamala Harris put me in jail. Because we're all going to jail.
Well, who the fuck going to jail? Everybody going to jail?
They say whenever they all put us in those internment camps. The FEMA camps, excuse me. They're all going to put us in those FEMA camps.
Man, I'm going down screaming, man.
Yeah. They're not going to put me in those goddamn slave camps. No. You have to shoot me with one of your long rifles.
But think about it. What is there left to slave? So machines do every goddamn thing.
That's true.
Nobody picking no fucking cotton. Unless they expect some kind of energy crisis where they don't have gas and shit to run the machine, but there's so many billions of gallons of gas. You know, the surplus for gas is so cheap, but I don't know. All I know is if I'm here for it, there's nothing I can do about it. Put me in an air-conditioned position.
I hope I'm already damn gone before that shit happens.
Shit. This ain't the old school slavery. This gonna have to be some new kind of shit at this time.
Yeah.
Ain't no free shit neither. I need some money.
We're gonna be mining for copper and diamonds and
We
shit.
slaves now, man. You make enough money to pay for
right.
clothing, food, and shelter. How much did they give slaves? Clothing, food, and shelter.
We got that right.
When the last time you been in some blue goddamn waters?
Probably never.
Talking about going to third world countries and coming back and appreciating your shit. Motherfuckers bust their ass to go to a island and come back like, I don't want to live in this pissy ass house. Yeah, that's what your ass did. Should have got a nicer house before you went overseas. Who the fuck said that? Something wrong with that bitch. She lying to y'all. Listen to her. I can guarantee you one thing, it's gonna be a whole lot of split households. I guarantee it.
How many times did you vote today?
Who?
You.
Not a single time.
Some polls that showed Donald Trump ahead. This is not a situation where every pollster has Biden winning his state. Had a slight lead in his state. But we saw this again. Ron DeSantis was right.
I voted last week.
Repeatedly in Florida. We saw it in
I voted 8 times today for Joe Jorgensen.
in the state of Florida. And
Your ass going to jail. You go right one in FEMA camps.
Huh? He took his crouton.
I think he might have got mad because I asked him if he wanted to lynch me and shit.
I hate that I missed that. I went out to get the
Did he
cord.
really just leave?
I think he did. I went out to get the cord for the
He
tape.
didn't even eat his Reese's. I told you, that motherfucker probably waiting for Trump to win so he can follow me home and hang me. You gonna fuck around, you gonna catch a bad one.
And, I hate that I went to go.
I got a tracker on my phone.
How you just leaving not to bite at anybody?
I hate.
Rude?
Yeah, it's very rude.
Man, I'm gonna leave too. I'm gonna say some shit.
I don't care. Anybody can stop by. But don't think you're safe to scrutiny on this panel. No. This is not for the fucking faint of heart. That's a fact.
I'm willing to stand up and question.
I'm the same way.
Don't
Don't
try to ask me some questions.
Don't.
You might get me.
Yeah, don't come up.
That CBD got me.
Don't don't come up on this panel if you're soft. That's a fact. Don't come up in here if you're soft. I told everyone off the bat. Don't come up in here if you're soft. You might.
Man,
Yeah.
this participation trophy
I don't do.
society we live in, man.
I don't do participation
You can't
trophies
hurt these
here.
motherfuckers' feelings. That's what I'm telling you.
Fuck that. No.
You can,
You get your feelings hurt on this fucking show. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, go watch this fucking video, man, on fucking Instagram, right? Let me see if I can find the video. Let me show y'all people all where I'm from.
Yeah, let's
man.
let's segue out of that.
Different pathways to victory, and Florida is a state that Donald Trump pretty much had to win if he had a chance of
Damn, I just noticed their croutons were gone.
They're gone. That's really funny.
What happened?
He just left. But it's okay.
In South Florida, they tend to be more Republican leaning. I don't think you will see these numbers replicated, for example, with Hispanics in Texas or Arizona. We have yet to see. But the Biden campaign knows that this is going to be a long night. They were never counting on. Look, if Joe Biden had won Florida, a lot of us would have said that would be very hard for Donald Trump to pull
What
off a
channel is
victory.
this?
That is on.
It's back there looking like a teacher that
I can turn it on another channel.
Like she passed her day and she mad.
Right, you have to go the other way. Go to 6.1. Yeah.
I can't see shit.
Like I said, I do like Netflix and shit on that TV and YouTube. I just bought a little cheap ass little antenna to get the election.
People had thought that would be a strong Biden vote. Seniors worried about healthcare, worried about COVID. But so far, it's 51-48.
I get ready to be alone for you.
Decision did not abandon Trump over the coronavirus, but we'll see what happens in the suburbs, as you say.
Let's take a look at Carolina. There are a lot of votes in there. No, a lot of
I
votes.
get tired of these motherfuckers, man.
He's got
I need somebody. I want somebody to public
there,
days.
so you can see how much vote is left. So he's got about 200,000 vote lead. We think there's about 1.8 million votes.
You get all these channels in town with an antenna?
Uh-huh.
This some old bullshit. I don't get none of these goddamn channels.
$10 at Walmart, dude.
No, that's where I am over there on that side of town, man. By that airport, I don't get shit. Like, I mean, I get a lot of them, but half of the shit I don't want to see. One of them stations play hee haw all day and shit. This
Yeehaw, that's
motherfucker's
really,
really playing
really
hee haw
funny.
all day, yo.
That's really funny.
I know what good food's around here.
Lost Brutalities, if they're not closed already, their shit's fucking amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot they got the little taqueria right there.
I really don't think I'm gonna find out tonight who's gonna win.
I'm telling you, you keep thinking you are.
Oh, I know we're not.
This whole album's fire.
Oh, I love this shit. You saw how I had my
Oh, I know. I'm good.
you saw how I had my Paper Out Empire
I don't get too
sweatshirt.
stupid when I drive. Because I'll be like,
Don't get stupid.
I'm dead.
I'll just be like, oh shit, I'm here already?
Shit, I'm here already.
That's what I said. If
That was a quick trip.
whoever's still listening, I'm gonna still do it for them. Whenever there's no more listeners, I'm gonna shut it down. But whoever's
There's
still
still
listening,
listeners.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If people are still watching, I'm gonna keep going. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. I'm not even like, I'm like a little drunk, but not there yet.
He drunk. That's the first thing a drunk person says. I'm only a little drunk. If a person that's been drinking admits that they're drunk, or they're not even a little, or they're just a little drunk, they're drunk. You can reach that point
You've seen
where you say, I ain't drunk.
you've seen me drunk. You've seen me blackout drunk before.
I like motherfuckers that be stumbling and slurring. Come on, man, I ain't even been drinking.
This is only my first beer.
I'll be mad at the cop. Why the fuck you even wasting a breathalyzer tube on that son bitch? Just lock his ass up. Wasting my motherfucking money on him. Motherfucker drunk said, I ain't even been drinking.
I've had 2 beers max.
Bitch, what?
Wait a minute. Okay, then what the fuck got you acting like that?
Oh, so
Yeah,
you're telling me there's
exactly.
drunks in the car?
Yeah, we've been doing
Right.
heroin.
That's the worst thing to say. I haven't been drinking. That's the easiest thing to get off on. You motherfucking better make
So
a
you're
drink.
telling me you ate a handful of Xanaxes
Yeah.
instead?
If you've been,
It even says that on the bottle. Like, please don't do this.
I remember what
Hey
was it,
guys,
like,
this might not be the best idea.
the early 2000s, people were putting like
You're gonna
grain
steal a park
alcohol
bench.
in asthma nebulizers.
Yep.
You ever hear that?
No?
People were putting like pure green alcohols, like vodkas and shit like that, in asthma nebulizers and dying and shit.
Those are my kind of people. This stuff smells really good. This is like the best scent I've found so far.
Joining us from Miami tonight. Thanks to you, Tom. Let's head north now and check in with Steve Missler. He is chief political correspondent and state house bureau chief for Maine Public Radio. Steve, welcome to you and thanks for being with us. Obviously, one of the
You want chicken tenders at PT's?
I made fried chicken here tonight. This shit was good as fuck.
What the fuck is that video, man? You know, there was a dude on the tracks in New York. And this dude was on the platform
That's mad suspect. So
yelling at him, yo fam, yo get the fuck up, man. Yo get off the track, I gotta go home, man. I'm trying to, like, yo, the dude is on the track, like people. That's what it is, man. Get your ass off the track, you holding the track
Sally
up.
gonna text me talking about PT's is closed. Dummy, no shit, bitch. I googled it. I jujuled it.
Cookout ain't cool.
Cookout's always over.
Oh my god, 4 a.m. I'd kill myself if I was there. But no. Cookout is such shit though.
Depends, man. Like,
Their milkshakes are good.
oh yeah, I get them
I
for
love
the
them.
eat
I'm
and put it in
lactose
the freezer.
intolerant, dude.
Oh, that's fucked up.
And
Briars.
ice cream.
Briars.
No, I still eat it.
Briars.
I still eat it.
Briars has lactose free.
I'd be like, can I get a strawberry cheesecake milkshake? And then like an hour later, I'm like, babe, I don't feel so good. Oh,
You're like-
man,
you're-
shit my pants.
You're like the big fat kid from Matilda, where he eats the whole chocolate cake. He's like, I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good.
You gotta get them you gotta get those pills.
Yeah,
The
Percocets.
lactate pills. Fucking stupid.
I know they discontinued Zantac, but
They also
I bought a
discontinued
bunch.
Oxycontin.
I
too.
bought a
Did you
bunch
see that?
in bulk at Sam's Club, and I took all of the Zantac from my mom's cabinets.
Isn't that what isn't that what Thanksgiving's for? Let's just go rummage the medicine cabinet of your grandma's house.
Exactly.
That's so bad.
Exactly.
Because I know there's a lot of people watching this who's probably done that.
We're going to keep an eye on Steve Missler of Maine Public Radio joining us tonight. Thank you, Steve. And JD.
I caught my cousin doing that shit one year. I was like, what are you doing in grandma's bathroom? She was like, I was looking for a piece of gum. I'm like, right.
Yo, I love Sally Wyatt. She doesn't have a TV, so she's like troopering watching this shit. She said, I feel like I'm spying on y'all.
I love you for that.
What happened? Who's spying?
I didn't really plan this out too much, but I was like, I know I got some like solid people who'll definitely come out.
Who's spying?
Our good fan, awesome fan,
Oh,
Sally
Sally
Wyatt.
Wyatt. Hey, Sally.
She came out last night.
Thank you. She did? She came to the podcast?
No, she came to the open mic last night.
Oh, really?
She's a dumb boss.
I don't see
Yeah, she came out and watched a comedy show last night. I tried out a couple of new jokes last night. I felt like they went pretty good.
Yeah. Were you able to open that?
No, I wasn't. I was trying to save it because this one female friend I know wanted to watch the video from last
Here,
night.
let me airdrop it.
It's
Just get your phone, dude.
it's
Which-
my
Oh.
phone's recording.
Is your airdrop?
My
Is your airdrop on?
my Bluetooth's on.
Damn, I'm blind as hell without my glasses.
John, text me about a show.
Text you who?
Text me about a show.
About a show?
Yeah.
What show?
The next one.
Yeah, the one.
After mine.
After.
Yeah,
I'll talk about
my
it
show,
not live.
November 19th. Please come out to that show.
That's my
Main
son's
story.
birthday. Happy birthday to kids.
You said what?
I'm about to say, where the fuck that music coming from? I'm tripping.
I wish I was tripping. I should
had
have
some
played this a
CBD.
little better.
I had
We
some
should have ate a
CBD
bunch of
oil.
mushrooms before this. I was not thinking whatsoever.
I don't do drugs.
I had some CBD oil. I guess Tim left.
Yeah, you hurt his feelings. God damn it, John.
I heard a lot of people feel. I don't mean it. That's why I have no friends and shit.
Oh, that's funny.
That's not
I'm your
funny.
friend, John. Don't worry
He
about
was a
it.
guest. I didn't mean to say anything that made
He
it
didn't
rude.
even sign. He left and didn't even sign the wall. What an asshole.
Uh-oh. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't calling no asshole.
Oh, I want to sign that.
Yeah.
I want to sign your yearbook, Hunter.
Oh, shit.
I almost forget every fucking time.
Where's your Sharpie, Hunter?
It's on the wall. It's on the.
Oh, it's stuck to the wall.
It's on the MDA pin.
The MDMA pen?
The MDA pin.
MDMA pen?
Yeah.
Why don't you
Anywhere.
put up another window? Oh, never mind.
Here, I can do that.
No, I'm saying put up another window with what you're trying to watch in the background in front of you.
Oh.
Right.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you still got California. Everybody getting all chopped up. Like, you still got the polls close at 8, right?
Where?
Across the nation. I think polls
Fuck it.
close at 8
Thank
across
you.
the nation, meaning that's 11 our time before California even closes. You know, you're not going to see any results, man. And you got Hawaii and
It's not gonna be pulled.
Alaska.
I don't even feel funny anymore. I'm hangry now.
Yeah.
The anger has set.
You don't worry me.
And you're going to go somewhere and you're going to get somebody that's got an attitude. You're going to look, bitch, I need food, not attitude.
I'm like, you better feed me before you start talking that mumbo jumbo bullshit.
Don't even start talking. Just feed me. Don't start. Save the mumbo jumbo bullshit.
Don't come at me with your shenanigans.
I don't care. Whoever wins tomorrow, I'm going to go somewhere and get a big fat steak the size
Like I
of
said, I'm still gonna do the same shit.
the size of my back.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, motherfucker, I get to go to work tomorrow.
Thank
I appreciate you coming on.
Alright,
Thank
Joe.
you.
Alright, John. Get up with me.
For sure.
Oh shit, yeah, I might want that. That's
You come out to Bottega on Thursday, yo.
Thursday?
what, over mic? I might.
You're gonna be a comedian. Come out Thursday to Bottega.
Yeah.
Open mic.
LGBTQ night.
And come out Monday to the
Can I go
bar.
to LGBTQ night if I'm not gay?
No.
I'll go.
Would they like?
They would definitely discriminate against you because you are not part of the LGBTQ and sometimes Y community.
What's Y stand for?
Yes. For everything. Yes to everything.
I'm about to get a
That's what
flash
I
card.
identify as. I want to fuck everybody.
They add a new letter every year. I'm just gonna get a flashcard. When you
Which is which?
sure. I need flashcards for everything.
I like
You can't
that
say
one.
ghetto, urban, what the fuck? How the fuck you gonna describe shit? You like, God damn, man. Pick out some adjectives or some descriptive shit.
Sometimes you
Well-
just gotta say, be like, that bitch is ghetto as fuck. Like,
Period.
there's just.
Period. That's what it is. The next thing you know, you're gonna go through all this explanation. You know, the motherfucker got broken down cars in the yard. They ain't moved in 12 years. You be like, oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. And shit. You be like, like, yeah, you know, motherfucker got a riding lawnmower that's got grass growing up high around it. You're like, ah, okay.
He uses the other one to run to the store in boxers and wife beaters.
The motherfucker got the dog sleeping on the underpinning of the trailer. Yeah, that's what we talking about.
Damn, we
With
went
some underpinning missing in the dog that
zero
sleeps right there.
viewers. Ain't that some shit? We went to 0 viewers. They were like, we are tired of listening to them talk bullshit.
We ain't talking no politics.
Yeah. Oh, we got it. Well, we got one pot. Let's see.
Alright.
Sally says she
Alright, y'all.
Sally.
Sally gonna roll beat.
All
Love
right,
you,
y'all.
Sally.
All right.
Y'all. Bye, y'all.
Later.
Wait, I think I recognize Sally.
She came last night.
She was last night. Was she with Ellie and Holly?
I've known Sally a long time.
Oh, I know who Sally is. Hey, Sally.
She's super awesome. I love Sally. I've known her.
Sally cool as hell. Sally tall.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, she can manhandle me. That's a fact.
Sally like she kicked my ass.
Alright, so now it's just you and me on the mic, so we can just. Yeah, you pull that mic to you.
I talk loud, motherfuckers to hear me.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, yeah, we do it the fuck we want now. There ain't nobody watching.
Nobody watching?
Alright, in a second. I want to know how high it was at one time. Yeah.
Nobody on there to talk to.
Yeah, because they were right. We stopped talking about politics and we just fucking started talking about comedy and shit.
Oh, goddamn Isaac Cloud.
Back to back on the Snoop shit. Good shit, I'm still this. Okay, cool. There we go.
What happened?
I figured out how to
Oh, the window?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
There we go.
Let me move my ass over here.
That's a very good idea.
I'm gonna let these good folks see that.
These good folks. Oh, we got another one popped on.
What's that, a viewer?
Yeah.
Who's that?
I have no idea. I wish I knew who to pop on.
You don't know how to tell who pop on?
No, I wish
How
I
you
could.
got some shit you don't know how to use?
Okay, hey, I do all of this on my own. So, because I don't trust anybody else to do my shit.
You sure you ain't got no kids out there? Fuck around and know how to use a condom. Get that bowl.
I don't. No, you're right. I don't know how to use a condom. You're right about that. I probably have 100 fucking kids out there.
That's why I ain't used the machine to vote. I voted for the wrong motherfucker.
Damn, they hopped on and hopped right the fuck back off. That's hilarious. They're like, these motherfuckers crazy. I don't give a shit. I'm having a good time tonight.
Amy Walters is a good looking woman.
She looks like she could tell you the business
Yeah, man.
and make you listen.
I think it's her intelligence that takes me on. She's very intelligent. I think she's a good looking woman.
She looks you in the eye. She's gonna.
I'll
engage
give her
you.
some.
Yeah, just because she's got power. She's a very important woman. She's a very handsome woman.
She's intelligent, man.
Yeah. She
She's a
can.
lesbian, though.
She can engage you. You know what I mean?
Right. Is it appropriate to say you want to fuck a lesbian?
No.
It's not appropriate to say you want to fuck a lesbian?
No, I think it is appropriate.
Oh. Well,
Absolutely. I don't see anything wrong with it. She's an attractive woman. You're a straight guy. Who gives a fuck?
I think we need some classes on some new shit. I don't understand half of this shit. Used to have the same goddamn
There was
nightstand.
there was two of these. don't know what happened to the other one.
I don't remember where I lived when I had the motherfucker, but I had it started drawer right here. No?
No, it doesn't. That's fake. It's like a faulty thing.
Judy Woodruff. She's smart. She's intelligent. I wouldn't fuck her.
Mark Shields, I mean, you covered other campaigns. I mean, do we...
Mark Shields was like, have you ever seen the Muppets?
Yeah.
Remember them two guys who used to sit up in the stand?
The balcony, those guys.
That does look like one of them. So yeah, that's him.
The one that's always like, burr, 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 burr. Yeah, that is him. Man, he got that fucking gobbler.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that motherfucking library, though.
You know he's a smart motherfucker. You know he didn't get where he was at because of his looks.
You have to read to be a journalist. That's why Sean Hannity ain't a journalist. That motherfucker can't read. He fuck up every day. I guess I got the munchies or some shit. Or from something. Like, you might be a big dude.
I remember back in the day, you put you on a headlock.
Who's that handy? That show was long as right show.
But up to now, we haven't seen a surprise. You know, Joe Biden has won Hillary Clinton states, Donald Trump has won Donald Trump states. The one item that kind of jumped out at me was Indiana so far. So Trump, according to the numbers that we've seen, is at 60%.
How many people are in now?
None.
What happened?
I might need to start back up.
You might have to rebrand it or some
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. I need to start back up.
I think I'm gonna do that. Dude came.
I'm gonna start back up.
Tim took all the viewers with him. They was all Republicans.
Oh shit.